Hi, everybody. So, let me get this adjusted right. I was tagged in the never ever tag. I guess it's I've never done these 10 things in my life by txcutie 75. She must love the sound of my voice. I don't know if it's seductive or if I sound like I should be on the quiet storm. I don't know what it is, but she's really pressing me to do these live videos, so this is totally just because she just wants to hear the sound of my voice, which is really sweet. I'm just kidding. Anyway, so let me get to these 10 things. I hope this is interesting to you guys. I'm gonna do my best. I've actually already done it once, and then I got all out sidetracked and out of order like I am right now. So I had to renumber it so that I could keep my mind right. And I just ate, and you know what happens to black folks when we eat. So, okay, number one, I've never been taller than 4'11". When I turned 12, the doctor said that my bones were fully developed. So even though in high school I was a bit of a bigger girl, physically, girth-wise, had bigger boobs and a bigger body, I've never been taller than 4'11". So, which is kind of funny to me. My son is almost 6'2", and he's an anomaly because everybody in my family is small. So, yeah. I don't know how interesting that is, but that's what it is. I've never eaten chitlins. She said something about not eating chitlins either. Okay, my family is not from the South originally, so that to me was really a Southern meal. Now, when we got here, I guess my mother does make them every now and then. They smell like hell to me, although I've eaten other stinky foods like broccoli and cabbage, greens, whatever. Something about what it is, it's pig intestines, I just can't get past it. I understand why people eat it. I've eaten other parts of the pig, but I just can't get past that. However, if they wrapped it like a hot dog, which is also a mystery food, I'd eat it. I'm sure I'd eat it. But anyway, what's number 3? Okay, number 3 is, since my son has been born, I have always been a single mom. He is 17, so since I've been a mom, I've always been a single mom. I've never done this with anybody else, really ever at any point. Not to say that I don't have like the support of my mom or, my family, but it's always been me. So if that counts for a never been a part of a parenting duo, I never have. Number 4, I've never owned a cat. I am a dog person. You guys have seen my dog, Jack. Jack Daniels, for real, is his name. I don't like them. I don't hate them. I think kittens are cute. But it traumatized me as a child when I would go to friends' house who had cats, and I would see these cats traipse up and down all over furniture, on the counters, and I just could not get past the fact that they just seemed to have so much power in the house. They pooped in the house. They wanted to touch you. I just couldn't get past it. Plus, my dad is allergic to them, so we always had dogs growing up. I'm just a dog girl, which speaks to my dating life. But I digress. I gotta work on that. So yeah, I've never had a cat. I've always had dogs. Number 5 is, I've never gone out of the country. My son has gone out of the country. He's gone on missionary trips with the church. He's traveled. And I've definitely done everything I could to make sure that he had those opportunities. So I myself, though, I don't own a passport. I've never left the country. And which is the segue to number 6, I've actually never been on vacation. I have traveled out of the state to see family, of course, when I was a child, and for funerals and gatherings and all types of crazy things like that. But I've never had a vacation as an adult, which is probably what makes me a little bit cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I'm very particular about that type of stuff. So I really need to do something that I'm going to appreciate. And my focus has just always been working and school and my son. So I just haven't had the opportunity to do something that I really enjoy. So I hope to be able to do that soon, actually. What's number 6? Oh, number 7. Okay, so number 7, I've never cheated on anybody in a relationship. I have been cheated on, and I think a lot of people could probably say that, sadly, but I've never cheated on anybody in a relationship. Number 8 segues into number 8. I've also never truly trusted anybody in a relationship. So, which is something that I work on, but you have to meet people that you trust. And I find that my trust is violated a lot. So, which is a whole other show. But I could tell you guys some stories. I'm just not going to even go into that show because then I'd have to call some people out and I probably would be getting phone calls about it. So, but you know who you are. Anyway, moving on. Number 9, I've never been married. Probably because I was cheated on. I was engaged to. I have been engaged, but the Lord, although it didn't feel like a blessing at the time, blessed me with the discernment of that I needed to get out of that situation, or I would be divorced, or would have caught a case. Because that Negro right there was a piece of work. So thank you, Jesus, because I didn't need that in my life, or my son's for that matter. And I'm at an impasse about relationships and marriage right now. I'm in my late 30s, which I'm okay with saying because I don't look like I'm in my late 30s. I know that much. So I totally believe in the institution, and for people that know me and that are close to me, they know, like, honestly, very honestly about me, biblical principles in regards to roles and relationships of a husband and wife is very, very important to me. But me having a strong personality and being a leader in the way that I've had to be takes a lot. It's going to take a strong man, a man stronger than me, to understand where I'm at and walk with me. So, and I have not met that person yet, I don't believe. And they have to understand, this is where I'm at, this is the hand that God dealt me. So it takes time for somebody like me to submit in the way that's necessary. But I haven't met anybody worthy of that, or who has shown me that they can lead this relationship. So that's just a little bit of insight on my perspective. I do believe in the institution, but I am at a point in my life where I am trying to accept and be okay with it may not be my path, even though I see myself as a wife. If it's not, I'm gonna be okay with that. And I'm a makeup artist, so I could just do all y'all's makeup for your weddings, right? It's cool, y'all. It's cool. It's cool. And then the final thing, the number 10, and probably the most important, is I've never been bungee jumping. Let me tell you why I've never been bungee jumping. When that was first like a really big thing, I don't know that it is now, but I think there was a weight limit on that. And I know I don't weigh enough. I think it used to be like 110 pounds or something like that. I don't weigh 110 pounds. So, I'm not trying to jump and then fly back up into the air. But what is most disturbing to me about bungee jumping is the idea of a rope tied to me as a black person and being pushed off a ledge. Something about those three things just doesn't work out too well in my mind. So, yeah, You guys know, and that's not alienating anybody or I don't want to offend anybody, but that is just me keeping it real. There is something disturbing about that process with me, light skin or not. So that's that. That's number 10. So anyway, I'm only going to tag a few people in this. If you want to join in, feel free, please. I mean, I love to hear video responses back on this stuff. I am tagging Pretty Toya because she is sleeping on the YT job right now, and she knows she is. I am tagging Pink Porn Star one because she just makes me laugh, and I just know she's going to come back with something great. And I am tagging Natural Hairful because she's like my sister, and I just know she's just going to say something that's just wise and stellar and spiritual and lift us all up with glory, and it's going to be great. And also, I always do this to her. I always want to say tall black beauty. I always want to say talk black beauty or tall black beauty, but she knows who she is, and I'll put an annotation. I don't know why, as much as I watch her, I can't get this right. But anyway, so God, sorry guys, the sun is getting in my face. I hope you guys found this entertaining. If you did, you can thank txcutie because it was her, and I said I would get it done today. And that's pretty much it. So you guys have a great day. Have a great Father's Day for all of you out there. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye. Where's Jack? Want to say bye, Jack? No, he doesn't. Okay, bye.